Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your daily collective energy reading. It might not resonate with each and every one of you because it's a collective reading. If you want to have a private reading with me, you can DM me. Today we're going to look into the collective energy with my new Alistair Cromley deck that my best friend Felipe gave me yesterday. I'm going to start shuffling while I talk. I am talking in English just to launch also today my new YouTube channel. You know, I have a YouTube channel with free readings, sign readings, all sign readings, collective readings, thematical readings, whatever. I think I've done a bit of everything. And some of the readings were in Portuguese, some of the readings were in English. This has always been a conflict in my mind. What language should I speak in order to accommodate everyone, since not everyone can understand English, and Portuguese is my native language, so I think I should read in Portuguese. But I also have clients all over the world, and I really wanted them also to get my free readings from YouTube and understand them. So what I did was, I know I cannot touch everyone, but I created this new channel, the EMPRESS Tarot, and all readings will be in English. But since I don't have the energy to repeat all sign readings in two channels, different readings, Portuguese and English, what I'm going to do is in this new channel, I'm going to read only for Taurus. I am a Taurus Sun and Mercury Sun and Mercury. And I connect a lot with this energy. I love being a Taurus. I love Taurus people. I love my bull gang. It's nice. All this consistency and loyalty, and also accountability, and know that you can count on them. And those are my favorite kind of people who can just be at peace and relax with this when you have Taurus friends by your side, because they're also self-reliant, so you don't have to help them all that much. And usually that's what people ask from Taurus, it's help. and then we give, and then unfortunately you also overgive, especially if you have water placements. You will tend to overgive, like Cancer and stuff. Anyways, this new channel will be for Sun, Rising, Moon, and Venus in Taurus, which I think it already encompasses a whole lot of people. If you want to keep reading, if you do not have these placements in Taurus, you can also always watch my other channel. That's my name. I think it's Lívia, yeah. And there you'll find the monthly readings in Portuguese. By the way, I'm sorry, these months are a bit late, so I'm going to do the readings today. And they're going to go have like a time frame from February to March. Okay, too much talking. Let's get on with our reading. Okay. Situation here. 6 of Wands. Either you are winning or you want to win. Anyway, you want to feel appreciated. You want to come up on the top. You want to be your best self, and also be seen, because for me this 6 of Wands has a lot of to do with being seen by others in your best light, in your favor, and being congratulated for how far you have come. If you have no one to cheer you up, you always have yourself. Pat yourself on the back. Just recognize, come to a place where you recognize. See? Okay. Where you recognize where you are different, where you are stronger, where you are more trustworthy, but even to your own self. And then the situation here, we have the Lovers. This is very funny because I was, not funny, it's spectacle, but not funny, haha, but funny as in paranormal things. Well, I was shuffling And then I had all the cards here with lots of decks, and I forgot to record. So now I'm doing the reading for the second time, and this card is a repetition. So we already had the lovers here on that previous card, previous reading. So for the lovers here, I feel you are gonna have a bit of a courage. The other reading we had 2 times the strength card, so a lot of strength, but strength in a way that you don't let yourself be carried away by your instincts, by your emotions, by the 5 senses in your body, by your unconscious, by your shadow, by whatever that pulls you in a way that you lose your center. So you have to be very centered here to make this choice. There is a choice, there is a crossroads. No, you cannot have everything. You have to choose. Choose a path. Choose a job. Choose a vision. Choose a friend. Choose a person, a relationship, whatever. It's a yes or no kind of deal. Okay, let me just use my mystical to clarify. And we have the Judgment. The Judgment was also here on the previous reading, and the Four of Cups was also here. Anyways, but in different positions in the reading. So as in what to do, you have a choice and a call of action, a judgment. So you need to assert a situation where you wish to succeed. Anyway, a wish, an intention. When you are working with other forces, maybe circumstances, situations, or other people, there is an aspect of the reality of the situation you cannot control. You can also not control in full extent your destiny. So there are stuff there is written, has to do with karma you have to pay, karma you have to receive, karma you have to teach, karma you have to be taught. So in full extent, we're never in full control. But anyways, this is something that is very important to you, that maybe you thought it could transform the way you see yourself, the way others see you. This has to do with your identity. And I'm really sorry to tell you that in order for you to feel like this and be seen like this by others, there are choices that need to be made. There's a clear... This is also an opportunity for rebirth, but I don't like to talk about the judgment like waking up the souls from the dead without talking about being dead. And being dead here is a spiritual card, means being asleep. So what aspect of you were you not fully awake, not fully conscious? And then the angel, spiritual or divine interference in this mundane world comes to wake you up in a very uncomfortable way. Judgment card, it's Pluto energy, it's not fluffy, this is not Venus, it's not Jupiter, okay? It means no harm. I don't think there is good and bad in the planetary influences, but it has a job, and the job is to clean up the house. And clean up where you've been resisting to choose. Okay, so let's talk about more this choice, about this wake-up call. It's like now or never. I feel that, and then this will resonate to different aspects within you. I feel that for those of you that are connecting with this reading, there is an important decision that needs to be made, but because of the Judgment card, I do not believe you have that much time to think, to wonder, to ponder, because this decision has been here for a while. It's not new, you know what I'm talking about. and it causes you to feel emotionally disconnected with yourself. This is the danger of lingering on stuff that are probably not good for you. Either you change them or you allow others to help you to change them, or you need to let go. This is the card. This is my card. Like, will you wake up and make the best out of it? Will you see there's angelic forces trying to help you not to give up? Or will you stay asleep? And if you stay asleep, the angel will never sing his trumpet again to you, probably. Only when you finish the cycle, then comes another cycle with a situation that is the same, just different person, and you'll have the chance to wake up. But then you need to complete the cycle, and yeah, almost there anyway. 21 is the world, but then you never know when the Fool's gonna appear back to you, and the Fool is the 0 card. Major Arcana. So what will you do? Let's just clarify Major Arcana. This is the way I read. I like to clarify the big ones. Okay, we have 8 of Swords for the lovers. You don't know what to do. You're paralyzed. And you're paralyzed because of the 4 of Pentacles, and this is attachment. This is my attachment card. Sometimes when we don't know what to do, 8 of Swords, you won't be able to do anything. The thing here, it can lead to disempowerment. Will allow others to choose for you. If you're not willing to let other people choose your destiny, or destiny that you are involved in for you, if you want to participate in this choice, you need to untie yourself. You need to take the blindfold off. And that means see the truth. See the situation. See the person. See yourself for what it really is. And look, see the castle here? The castle is what she's wishing for. But she doesn't believe she can do it. She thinks she cannot walk or move or see or even think. She's giving her power away. What she wants is just right under her nose. It's not easy to get there. You see the road for the tower. It's a little bit curvy and probably hard to climb like a mountain, but it is possible. It is challenging though, but possible is there. It's stable. It's a house. It's something that exists. It's not in your mind. And it's here. I would say remove excessive mental energy and focus on the 2 roads ahead. You have a crossroads here. What is better for you? What makes you feel, what has more potential to make you feel this is you, this is what you're aiming for. 6 of Wands, being proud of yourself, making other people proud of yourself, spreading goodness, not being afraid to shine, allowing yourself to be seen, but hanging around with the right crowd, people that will make you grow, but always from a place of love. No judgment. This is a card of acceptance, of being accepted by others. And effortlessly, that means whatever you've done, all these 6 ones, the 6 attitudes and actions and past actions you've done, they're the ones that are going to empower you. They're the ones that are going to allow you to be seen as you want to be seen. But you also need to see yourself, look yourself in the mirror and say, I can do it. So let's clarify this judgment, this wake-up call. Clarifying the judgment for this collective daily reading. Whoa, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, beautiful. And we have We have the Ace of Cups. Listen, but still, Four of Pentacles is a very karmic, very tight bond here. It's Capricorn, Sun in Capricorn card, the Four of, well. Anyways, if you are, I'll get to the Four of Coins. Not my favorite card. If you are going through dark night of the soul, you want to change your life, you are very aware of what you want and where you want to go. It's not this Eight of Swords. It's not that you don't know. You know what you want. You just don't know if one road is better for you than the other. Okay? For example, if you're changing careers, if you are changing jobs, if you are changing city, if you're staying in your country or moving away, which one is better? You like them both, but you cannot have them both. We cannot work in two different jobs, in two different cities, in two different countries. Choose one. You need to pick one. It's not that you don't know what you want, this Eight of Swords. You just cannot have it all. This Gemini duality. You know, wakes up in the morning, Gemini, loves strawberries, by evening just saying strawberries. No, I don't ever want to eat strawberries in my life. Okay, I'm just overreacting intentionally because I know Gemini energy very well. My moon is in Gemini. But you cannot have it all. Okay? And then Judgment. Judgment is clarified by the Ace of Cups. So what I see here, there is this opportunity that this Pluto energy is here not to end things, but to renewal them. And there's been this in the sky, you know, what happens in the sky reflects down here. There's a lot of energy of Pluto moving into Aquarius. Right now, we have Venus and Mars in Aquarius, but Pluto is watching, so it's kind of very tensioned. It's a fight, it's a war. Right now we are fighting for what we believe, for self-preservation, for our Venus, for loving ourselves before we love each other. Okay? And Judgment, with the Ace of Cups, tell me there is a renewal. Because sometimes Judgment card is about endings, okay? You know, that job was going to end, that friendship is not going to last long, that romantic relationship already did what it could. But with the Ace of Cups, there's this renewal. For some of you, if you are tension, if you are back and forth here with the Lovers, if you don't know what you want, instead of you know what you want, you still are not ready to choose. It's very different, okay? But if you still don't know what you want at stage 0, more than likely you are holding on to things, situations and people because of the Four of Coins. And Four of Coins, it's very small energy. Four of Coins is a child putting on a tantrum saying, it's mine. That toy is mine. No, you cannot play. That job is mine. No, you cannot replace me. Although I don't like working here. Or that boyfriend is mine. No, you cannot have that. Even though I don't like him anymore. You see, it's a child. It's just attachment. There is no love here. There's no intention here. Instead, it's just the intention of taking for yourself stuff that or someone or a situation that you know it would be better off without you. Okay, this is about ownership, being possessive. So be aware and ask yourself, do I know what I want? Yes or no? If the answer is no, keep digging. Keep digging. Eventually, you will be tired of having all these excessive negative thoughts above your head. You'll be tired of not moving and drawing your feet in the mud. You know, everyday repetition of the other just because you're afraid. Face the fear. That's what we all do. There's no magical pill. No one is better than anyone. No one is more special than anyone. We all have past lives. We're all gonna come back here. No one's getting enlightened, at least not 99.9% of us. We all have shit we have done that we shouldn't have and we wish we didn't, but no, we cannot go back. You just can move forward in a different way. We all have stuff you don't want to look at, but take your blindfold and set yourself free and look at it. And ask yourself after, if now that you know what you want, are you ready to choose it? Because it's not going to be here forever. The world doesn't go around you. Pluto says time is going by, and I'm here to wake you up and asking you, do you want to wake up and live at your fullest expansion, making here with the Lovers the best choice, or do you want to keep sleeping? And Rumi used to say, those who are awake, those who are asleep, let them sleep. Let them sleep. It's not, you cannot wake anyone up. You just exhaust yourself to death doing that. You need to put that energy into waking up yourself, and then people with your example can look at you and be inspired and start, and you can affect positively without doing anything, without nagging, without preaching, without judging. And with your example, maybe people can follow you and wake more and more their own selves. Ace of Cups, I'm going to clarify the aces, as I always do, clarify the aces. Ace of Cups puts you back on your path of loving yourself. So you have an opportunity here once you know what you want, once you are ready to choose it, you have an opportunity here. Option 1, to love yourself more. Option 2, to love more of the situation you are in. Then that means you will make, obviously, the right choice, or at least the choice the universe approves. This is a yes. This is a green flag from the universe, says, okay, go for it. Go for it, because this is peace, this is love, this is respect. And you see the mountains here? Mountains always mean challenging. So this doesn't mean it's an open road to heaven. You still have hell. But now, with the love in your heart, with knowing who you are, with being ready for the good things, knowing how to make the right choices, knowing how not to lose opportunities that could be great for you, and then, you know what, when you lose a big opportunity, what happens? You gotta wait around until it comes back. Like I said, I need to finish this cycle, open the other one, and then hopefully, you'll get the Fool. But without the Fool only really works when you can cross to the High Priestess, the Magician, the High Priestess, and then when you get to the Empress and the Emperor, the 4 and 5 in the Major Arcana, maybe you have the potential to do something here that actually happens. Otherwise, it's just energy flowing in you. Nothing is really happening. So Ace of Cups opens this portal. Let's clarify specifically. Ooh, too much cards. Okay. So I'm seeing here failure with the 7 of coins, but it didn't come out. I have the Prince of Discs and the Princess of Discs. So we have a couple here, masculine, feminine, Prince and Princess of Discs. This is earth energy, which means there is a stability here. So if this is resonating as a romantic relationship, and most people come for tarot readings for romantic readings, what I feel here is that there's an opportunity for a new beginning. Once a choice is made, it's like love is a choice. People mutually choose each other at the same level, with the same intention, with a shared vision for life and what their lives together can be. and they choose it knowing there's no guarantees. There's a risk. But the love surpasses the doubt. And it says, I'm ready to face this. With the lovers, the choice to face this, to walk this path that I've chosen, because I don't want to lose an opportunity with the judgment. I don't want to lose a good opportunity, because the lovers is a choice that can change your life. It's not any lover. If this is a romantic relationship, it's not any relationship. It's not a thing. It's not a fling. It's not a hookup. It's not a temporary. It's none of it. This is someone meant to be in your life. But because we have free will, you have the right to say yes or no. Anyway, for some of you, there's an opportunity here of renewal. And I have two options here. Either this connection ends and you meet, but I know I'm feeling more, for some of you, just a small amount of you, maybe you meet something new, someone new, but because of the judgment and the lovers and Eight of Swords, there's a lot of history, a lot of choices and thoughts and evaluations and inner reflections to be something new. This is something that has history. So this is something either you are working on right now, or it's coming from the past to be cleared. You have a Prince and a Princess of Dix. There's earth energy. You might have earth in your chart. This person might have earth in your chart, especially the Venus. So earth is Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. You and the other person might have important placements of earth in your chart. And what I like about this couple is that they're in the same element and they're at the same stage. So prince and princess. So it's not a queen and it's not a king. So it's like you're admitting to each other that there are stuff you need to work on. With the Prince and the Princess of Discs, this tells me there's stuff that people are still working on so they can become kings and queens. And kings and queens in tarot, it means you are the top of your game, of your self, of your personal evolution, your emotional, the quality of your thoughts, the quality of your emotions, where you are in life. It also means that you are fighting. Maybe you can have a project together, because Earth is a lot about doing stuff that stays, that has a legacy that you can leave for your children. Okay, very interesting reading. A lot of cards that repeat from the previous reading. I had to do it again because I forgot to record. And it's been a long reading. I'm going to leave this reading here on this channel to invite you to come to my new channel, the Empress Tarot, where we're going to have readings only for Taurus, for the Bull Gang, Sun, Rising, Moon, or Venus. If you're looking for a romantic relationship reading, you're more than welcome. Cross watchers, if you're interested in a Taurus, or if you're having some issue with someone of Taurus and you benefit from watching that reading, you're more than welcome. And the readings are going to be only in English, so for my English speaking viewers can also have access to my readings. Okay, thank you very much for being there. If you like this reading, please hit the like button and subscribe to my new channel if you are interested. Have a nice weekend. Bye.